trip to Patagonia was wonderful, magical. You're just in the most astonishing beauty on the planet. The best experience of my life so far. I say that after every Gate 1 tour, but I really mean it.
This has absolutely exceeded my expectations. I expected it to be fabulous, and it was even better. It's like no place else on earth.
This was a wonderful combination of down-to-earth hiking and fancy hotels, wonderful food, and cruise, small ship, which made it very, very nice. And I learned an awful lot about history and botany. I love the trip.
Being this close to the glaciers is really primo. The blue color, it's up close and personal, it's great. Look at that mountain.
This Discovery small group tour begins in Buenos Aires, Argentina's sophisticated capital city. From here we fly to Patagonia and stay in El Calafate, the gateway to Los Glaciares National Park, where we'll see the massive Perito Moreno Glacier. Next, we cross into Chile to explore Torres del Paine National Park, world famous for its snow-capped towers of granite. We continue our journey through Chilean Patagonia in Puerto Natales before boarding our expedition cruise ship for a remarkable 4-night cruise following the southern fjords of Tierra del Fuego, stopping at Pia Glacier through Glacier Alley to the legendary Cape Horn. At the end of our cruise, we fly from Ushuaia, the world's southernmost city, to conclude our journey back in beautiful Buenos Aires.
I love the city of Buenos Aires. The city is enchanting.
It has beautiful architecture, parks everywhere. I love that part of the city that was all colorful, and everywhere you looked, it was a feast for the eyes.
One of the places we visited was the Recoleta Cemetery, and Eva Perón was buried there. Seeing that was very, very special.
Come to Argentina with Strawberry. Thank you.
The tango show was amazing. It's the best tango show I've ever seen.
Many different dancers, and the quality of the dancing was absolutely superb.
Far more than what I expected. It's better than watching Dancing with the Stars.
And we actually had a tango lesson, and that was actually a lot of fun.
You know, we managed to do the counting, and our feet moved in pretty much the direction they were supposed to, which was amazing.
She really got me into the culture of tango.
There is nothing more exquisite than being in Patagonia. I have traveled the world, and nothing is like this place.
I'm a nature photographer, and the nature was just amazing.
You could see the same mountain, and every few seconds it was a different shot. And the way the light reflected off the water, the way the light reflected off the clouds and the mountains, absolutely stunning.
The bus would stop by the side of the road so we could take close-up pictures of the guanacos, and that was very interesting. And I got some great close-ups of penguins.
So we were so close to them. I must have taken 100 pictures. It was a wonderful experience.
The one big thing I wanted to see was glaciers. We ended up seeing so many, it was amazing.
Perito Moreno Glacier, it was 3 miles wide and 250 feet high. It was just an amazing experience.
And it's unique in the world because you can get very close to it, and if you have some patience, you wait, you can hear the noises, and maybe you can see some wonderful calving there.
I think for me the most memorable was when you first got into Torres del Paine and you saw the jagged mountains that were just everywhere. It was a wow factor for me.
I don't think the trip would have been anywhere near the same without the cruise. They made us feel comfortable, secure. I found it to be wonderful.
And I thought the ship was awesome. It was just the perfect size. The food was great, and the experience with the Zodiacs was just the frosting on the cake.
Gliding through the water with the ice in there and then seeing the wonderful Pia Glacier, that was the absolute highlight.
Of course, weather conditions are important. but most of the time we reach Cape Horn.
We saw the literal end of the world before Antarctica, and that was just a delight.
It's unique. It's Patagonia. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy it.
I traveled with Gate 1 35 times already, and several of them are discovery tours. And compared to other travel companies, Gate 1 gives the best value for the money I spend. And that's the best part I like.
And the quality is not diminished by the price. The hotels we stay at, the guides we have, everything has just been absolutely top-notch.
I love the experience with the Discovery Group especially because of the small group. You get to talk to everybody, to know them a little better, and it's just been really, really fun.
It really felt like a family was traveling and a group of good friends.
Our tour manager, Albano, he is so enthusiastic.
I love my job. This is something that we do with passion, because to be in this beautiful place is something unique that I really appreciate and love for my job.
And the local guides, they just enhance the experience like tenfold.
We had Francisco in Torre del Paine, and he was so knowledgeable and so personable, and even gave us a saxophone concert.
With the beautiful background of the mountains, it was certainly a moment that I'll cherish for the rest of my life.
The final last dinner we ate at this very old apartment that was just too cool to describe.
With good friends was really a good way to end this whole adventure.
I would like to invite you to visit Patagonia because it's going to give you a different perspective in your life.
I'd love to go back again and do the same thing over again.
As far as I was concerned, it was like one of the best 2 weeks of my life.
Yeah, the end of the world. You cannot miss it. One life, one chance.